So it's officially 8 p.m. now, ngayon, at this very stage na nagsasalita ako. And to be perfectly honest, hindi ko alam kung anong dapat kong unahin and gawin ngayon. And I'm feeling kinda overwhelmed. Pero today is such a wonderful and eventful day. And I did not expect na ngayon na yung last day of immersion ko. Kasi actually 9 days pa lang ako. But sinabi sa akin ng supervisor ko kanina na hindi na daw needed. So ngayon, I'm happy slash I don't know kasi kahit na wala nang immersion tomorrow is back to school naman. But at the same time, ayoko mag-complain because nakaka-guilty rin maging absent sa school for a while. You know, like, yung iba nakakausad na sa mga lessons, tapos ako natatambakan ng gawain. And speaking of activities, meron pa rin akong ilan na mga hindi natatapos and kailangan i-prioritize. I tried my best na gawin sila ngayon. But, I'm pretty tired. Pero kanina, nung pagka-uwi ko is, nakapag-notes ako sa PE, medyo half na. So, happy ako. And medyo nagigilty ako dun sa quiz namin sa PE kasi may quiz kami na madami daw. Tapos, hindi ko pa nagagawa. Deadline na ngayong 8. So, I don't know what to feel, but sana bigyan kami ng consideration ni sir for immersion kasi talagang babawi ako bukas. I think gagawin kong priority yun bukas, yung notes ko kasi for some reason ini-ignore ko yung PE. Siguro dahil nasanay ako dun sa grade 11 kami, like halos wala kaming ginawa sa PE. Pero ngayon balagbagan na. So I think hindi ko pwedeng basta ikaila yun. Oh my gosh, may naalala ako just now, yung assignment pala na kailangan naming ipasa kay sir. Gagawin ko bukas, I swear. Tatandaan ko yon. And, ayun, di ko alam kung paano magsisimula tapos ang katipan ng kilikili ko ngayon. Pero, okay, let's start with the beginning. So, flashback. Yesterday, I calculated the calorie deficit kasi talagang as in gusto ko nang mag-start. So, ayun. So, kinalcu ko with TDEE calculator and minus ko ng 500 calories. So, sabi dun sa pagka-calculate ko is 1,400 calories yung dapat kong i-take for calorie deficit. And actually, it sounds amazing kasi, 1,400 calories is still a lot. So, happy ako na nag-start ako ngayon. And happy ako sa progress ko kanina. Although yung result is not exactly the most perfect as I wanted it to be, it's still a good process. Process. So, kanina in the morning, I keep it simple and plain just like I always did. For breakfast, I had coffee and a boiled egg. Medyo bitin siya, pero ngayon pa ba ako magrereklamo? Ilang araw na puro ganun yung kinakain ko every day in the morning. Na pati si mama, like, naging part na rin ng culture niya na ganun yung ihahin niya sa akin for almusal. So, happy ako kasi ayun nga, dahil super basic lang nung meal ko kaninang umaga, is hindi ako nakapag-snack after. Kasi ang laging nangyayari kapag breakfast and lunch, laging may something in between. But this time, hindi ako nakapag-snack. Well, I almost na akong nag-attempt na bumili ng Skyflakes or ng taho sa immersion namin. Pero I'm happy in some way na hindi pa rin ako nagpauto doon. Even though alam ko naman na it won't necessarily affect the whole thing kasi kakasimula pa lang ng araw, di ba? And, ayun, for lunch, nakapag-lunch ako kanina around bago mag-12. Happy ako kasi medyo na-control ko yung sarili ko kasi isa rin sa mga plano ko is ayusin yung schedule ng pagkain ko. So, I don't wanna be early para hindi ako maagang gutumin, but at the same time, ayoko rin namang maging late. So, ang bala ko is, gusto ko na rin mag-set ng plan sa kung anong oras yung dapat kong i-take yung mga meals ko. So, ayun, kanina ganun yung nangyari. I ate on time. I savored every bite of my food. And I'm very happy because it's healthy still at the same time. So, for lunch, I had rice and pinakbet, which is personally a favorite of mine na talaga. Like, kung itatanong mo yung 10 years old version of me, definitely not. Pero ngayon, feel ko kahit na ayun na yung iulam ko araw-araw, tatanggapin ko na. So, happy ako with the amount of proportions and how I ate kanina. Hindi ako nagmadali and I'm so glad. I feel so happy and as of now, hindi ako masyado bloated kasi nga glowy tayo ngayon. And ayun, so lunch, blah blah blah. Tapos kanina nung pauwi kami, which is the highlight part. So ayun nga, may meeting daw kami kanina. Tapos na-meet namin or nakausap namin yung isa si Ma'am Banban, or I don't know if I pronounce her name right. So, binigyan niya kami not only certificate in our DTR, like akala namin may sasabihin siyang very extremely crucial or something, nag-gradean kami or something. Pero, super lucky ko talaga sa department na binigay sa akin. Kasi binigyan kami not only the certificate and the DTR, but also binigyan kami ng souvenirs. Let me show you. So, this is the certificate. As you can see, so I've heard, like, hindi ko naman tinatry na i-completely i-compare yung department namin sa naging department ng classmates ko. But, hindi lahat nabigyan ng certificate. And for the fact na inedit na nila ito bago pa kami matapos is such a good thing. Like, super, like, when I think and reflect about my whole immersion journey is, all I can say is I'm really lucky na napunta ako dun sa department namin. Kasi first of all, hindi sila strict. Like, they are very approachable na type. Like, yung tipong mga common conversation nila sa isa't isa. Like, hindi siya super professional na ma-intimidate ka. Like, talagang casual lang. Tapos, hindi ka, what do you call it? Hindi sila strict sa late or yung pagpapahinga mo. No! They consider you like normal as a person, like hindi ka parang employee na something. So, happy ako sa ganun. But at the same time, alam ko rin naman for myself na hindi ako dapat kampante na porket papayagan kaming maging late, na porket pwede kaming magpahinga, sinabihan kaming pwede magpahinga is hahayaan ko na lang ganun. I mean, syempre, common common sense naman na to always be responsible kasi immersion pa rin yan and you are in front of professional workers. So, happy ako talaga na super bait nila, hindi sila strict. They are very concerned and during the whole journey, like, time flies talaga. Kasi binibigyan nila kami ng pagkain, inaalok, gumagawa sila ng jokes. Like, it feels like home. You still have the privilege na magpahinga pag napagod ka. Like, hindi ka magigilty pag binuksan mo yung phone mo or mahiga ka. Diba? Like, super free and comfortable ko doon sa department ko. Kaya super happy talaga ako. So, a big thank you din talaga dun sa kasamahan ko, nakaklase ko, si Enriquez Allen. Because siya yung nag-aya sa akin. Kasi kung hindi siya, hindi ko ma-imagine kung nasa ng position ko ngayon. And I'm probably in the second batch. So, yung second batch, nag-start sila ngayon. So, probably I'd be stuck in that. So, I'm really, really blessed to be part of that department. Kasi super ganda. And this certificate is not the only thing na binigay sa amin kanina because we totally did not expect it, okay? Another thing is a customized mug. Yes, queen. Like kanina, nung pumunta kanina ba yun or kahapon? Pero nung nag-refill ako ng water, ay isa pa pala sa gusto kong i-mention is libre kami sa water. Okay. Like of course, may part sa akin na nahihiya na everyday ako mag-a-ask na pwede po bang mag-refill ng water? Tapos papayag sila. So, ayoko rin naman at the same time na bigla-bigla na lang ako pupunta kukuha ng tubig, 'di ba? So, happy ako na yung water is free siya and we can go, we have the freedom to refill our waters. So, parang nakita ko tong mug na to, but I totally, like 100% did not expect na ibibigay sa amin. So, nakaka-touch naman kasi kahit na tipong sabihin ko, like, to be honest, kanina, ayun yung naramdaman ko, like, mug, like, pero ngayon, nung naisip ko, like, you know, like, ako pa naman na laging nagkakape, laging paiba-iba yung mug na ginagamit everyday. Like, even though, yes, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but, you know, kapag nakita mo to everyday, mareremind ka sa lahat ng mga nangyari sa immersion. Like, diba, nakaka-touch naman. So, I love it na binigyan kami ng mug. Like, talagang everyday essential sa akin yan kasi my day is not complete without a cup or a mug of coffee, especially in the morning. Like, yung tipong ayan yung gagamitin ko, lalagyan ng kape every morning. Like, mapapaano ka talaga eh. Mapapaisip ka talaga ng mga everything na nangyari during your immersion. And, hindi lang yon, binigyan din kami ng perfume. Like, nung nasa lalagyan to, kasi nasa lalagyan to yung foil na something na ginagamit sa pastilla, something. Akala ko vape siya. Yung itsura, pero at the same time, aware ako na, ba't kami bibigyan ng vape? Or like, in-expect ko oil, yeah. Or like, vase. Pero at the same time, vase, di ba? Like, kung ano na lang pumasok sa isip ko, pero binigyan kami ng perfume. Like, nakaka-touch. Like, I wanna brag about it. Yes, openly, gusto kong mag-brag. Kasi, I feel like kami lang talaga yung department sa City Hall na binigyan ng ganitong pagmamahal. Like, not only ngayon na binigyan kami ng mug, ng certificate, ng perfume, but like, throughout the whole 9 days that I've spent doon sa office na yon. Like, yes, minsan nakakainis. Ang tagal ng oras, gusto ko na lang mag-lunch, mag-break time, mag-uwian, pero it's still a very enjoyable. Like, you know, yes, minsan gusto ko magreklamo kasi paulit-ulit yung ginagawa namin, mag-stamp ng paper, magre-record nun. Nung first day, nag-wrap ako ng ilang present gift yon. Tas ilang araw sumakit yung hita ko nun, I think dahil din sa lamig. And lagi akong, like, almost sobrang dami kong oras na inispend na nakatayo. Like, kala ko talaga magiging permanent yun. And of course, thank you Lord dahil hindi naging permanent yun. Kasi ang sakit talaga for ilang days. Pero even though gusto kong mag-complain sa mga ganong bagay, is very thankful pa rin talaga ako. Dahil napakaganda, napaka-blessed ko sa department na yun. And of course, not only sa department itself, but the whole immersion journey itself. Kasi, akalain mo everyday, like, during this 9 days of continuous progress of immersion, natutunan ko na rin na i-embrace yung paggawa ng mga bagay with myself. You know, like, yung isang araw, nakapag-commute ako mag-isa, totally for the first time. Tapos kanina, papunta, pauwi, habang nagla-lunch and such. I did all the things by myself. Like, ang daming new experiences akong nagawa throughout this 9 days. And to think na 9 days na yun, like, ang bilis. So, it made me kinda regret the times na gusto kong madaliin yung oras. It made me regret na nag-spend ako ng ilang oras na nakatulala, did not think of anything productive. But at the same time, happy ako na I still got to experience a lot of things. And that's something even much more better to mention than those regrets stuff, blah blah na yan. And alam ko rin naman na maraming regrettable na nangyari during immersion. But yung thought or yung topic na immersion itself is ayokong i-blame yun kasi more on my actions talaga. Which includes yung sa food control ko. So, during immersion, super distracted ako. During immersion din, nagsimula bumalik yung mga binging habits, coping mechanism, blah blah na yan. Like, bumalik lahat ng yon because sa pagod, sa stress, I was coping, I was unconsciously going back to my old, not so healthy addictions. But at the same time, I'm not blaming it completely sa immersion. But kasi nagka-immersion, bumalik talaga ako sa ganito. Like, I was doing great, tas ganito na naman. Pero, again, it's all in my actions because super love ko yung sarili ko to the point na hinayaan ko na lang gawin kung ano yung gusto ng impulsive thoughts ko. So, that's something I'm still looking forward na makabawi, of course. I'm super thankful to have the privilege na always makabawi, makapagbago ng decisions. And that's something I'm still looking forward and I'm trying my best to improve starting from the very moment na every time na minimension ko yon. So, katulad kanina, yung sa pagkain nga, dahil nga medyo nawala ako sa control sa pagkain, ngayon nakapag-start ako ng calorie deficit ko. And in summarization, dahil medyo na-distract na ako dun sa reflection ko sa immersion, so happy ako with how I deal with food, with responsibilities, with myself, and all that happened. So, medyo nakakalungkot lang nung bandang uwian kasi what do you mean na hindi ko na po makikita ulit? Like, super na-attach na talaga ako sa presence ng mga tao doon, sa lugar itself. Like, super comfortable na ako na mag-travel with myself around. Like, I used to think na maliligaw ako and such. Pero ngayon, I can get used to it. I mean, there are still some parts sa City Hall na hindi ko completely na-explore. Pero, to think na, like, comfortable na ako sa City Hall itself. Like, it doesn't intimidate me anymore. Like, parang naging part na siya ng life ko. So, sana someday, hindi lang for academic purpose is maka-visit ulit ako sa City Hall and reminisce about everything na nangyari. And super enjoyable talaga. Like, gusto kong gumawa ng separate video about sa lahat ng mga magagandang nangyari during work immersion kasi I don't think keeping them inside my head will be enough talaga. So, ayun, sa calorie deficit, I'm so glad that I was able to do my part. I mean, it's not perfect, okay? It's not I will not consider this my most perfect day, but it's all part of the progress. So, ngayon, based sa calculations ko na definitely 100% not accurate, but I did my best, I still tracked it, is I took 1,500 plus or less calories today. And of course, that's already an achievement. Like for an official start ng deficit. So, medyo nag-extend siya siguro sa dami ng calories na sinabi ko is gusto kong i-maintain. But hey, it's the first time. And to think about na kung i-compare ko tong araw na to dun sa mga ilang araws na nag-continuous binge ako, like continuously, it's an achievement. Kasi nung mga nakalaang araw is super, super distracted. I've been stuffing my face with lots of food without caring about calories anymore. Pero ngayon na bumalik na naman ako sa nature ko, na control ko, and naging wise ako kanina is already a good thing. And I hope that I get to maintain this personally. Kasi katulad ngayon, I like how I look. Confident ako kasi I know I did not do anything regrettable today. Tapos, ayun, yung merienda slash dinner ko na rin is marami-rami and I think ayun yung nag-strike sa akin sa amount ng calories na kinain ko. But I'm still happy because I deserve this, I think. Pero I deserve it in a more good way, you know. Like, I had combi. For some reason, nag-crave ako. Like, ewan ko kailan nag-start yun, pero kanina bigla akong napaisip na hala gusto ko ng combi habang naglalakad sa ulan. Tapos ayun, bumili ako pero hindi ko nakain sa ulan kasi ang lakas ng ulan na tipong huminto lang ng saglit, naglakad na talaga ako kasi gusto ko na lang umuwi. So, hindi ko na nakain on the way. So, ayun. Tapos bumili ako ng Skyflakes na kondensada which is super nostalgic for some reason kasi na-miss ko na yon. Tapos, kanina may binili si mama na 2 cheesecake. Wala siyang brand tsaka nutrition fact, kaya hindi ko accurately na-track kung ilan yung calories nun. Pero based sa AI, which is nagulat ako kasi ang taas ng calories na binigay sa akin ng AI. Pero happy ako kasi, ayun nga, nung breakfast and lunch, wala akong in-snack in between or I did not eat a huge proportions of anything. So, madami akong calories left para dun sa mga naging merienda/dinner ko kanina. So, ayun, I'm very happy, I'm very satisfied, and ayun, super happy ako, and bukas, back to normal na naman. So, ngayon, if I were to update you sa nangyayari sa akin ngayon, ayun, medyo nakakaramdam pa rin ako ng katamaran within me because papagod na naman ako. But hey, we don't wanna live in that again. So, by the way, may nakita kong technique to sa TikTok. Like, ewan ko, naging personality ko na for some reason ng ilang araw. Is yung every time you feel tired or you feel distracted, you just wanna like hit yourself. Like, not brutally na sasakta mo yung sarili mo. Like, you know, just the simple massage na ganyan. Like, trinay ko siya gawin. Like, naging subconscious na ginagawa ko. Kaya, it just wakes something within my nervous system. And it did kind of help. So, ayun. About dun sa steps ko, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think naka 10k steps ako ngayong araw. Pero I think naka 7 or 6 or 8k steps ako ngayon. So, about that part, I'm not really that satisfied with it. Kasi, pero I don't wanna ruin the mood, you know. Kasi I still did my part dun sa calorie deficit. And at the same time, yung dami ng steps na na-take ko ngayon is still very noticeable kasi marami pa rin yun. Like at least, di ba, hindi 2k or something. Mataas pa rin naman yun. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't wanna force myself anymore to continue with kasi gusto ko na lang mahiga, gusto ko na lang magkaroon ng mental and physical reset for tomorrow. Kasi pasok na naman. Pero happy pa rin ako kasi miss ko na rin yung buhay school. And ayoko nang mag-miss na activities. And exam week na namin ngayon, kaya medyo kailangan ko ng gumising sa katotohanan kasi 2 araw na lang yung natitira para makapag-review ako, to the fact na kailangan kong reviewin pati yung mga lesson na hindi naman diniscuss sa harap ko is a bit painful. But again, I don't wanna complain too much about anything anymore kasi at the end of the day, kahit na gaano ako mag-complain, is pipilitin ko naman pa rin yung sarili ko na gawin yun at the end of the day. Kaya, what's the point of complaining? And ayun, so ang mga gusto ko na lang i-prioritize at this very moment, like right now, is makapaghilamos ng muka. I hope I did my massage again kasi for some reason, it boosts some kind of feelings with me. Like, I feel like na bumalik yung ganda ng mukha ko. Tapos, makapaglinis ng katawan kahit konti. Like, punas-punas lang would be enough. Tapos, makapag-brush ako ng teeth. Maayos ko yung dumi sa lamesa. And bukas, dahil happy ako na may time ulit ako na gumising ng kahit hindi na ganun kaaga. Tapos may time pa ako para makapag-walking. Tapos may time pa ako na i-accomplish yung mga dapat kong tapusin. So, ayun. Hopefully, magawa ko lahat ng yon. Maalala ko yung responsibilities na kailangan kong tapusin. And that's all. Super happy and I'm very blessed for this day. See you tomorrow. Good luck.